Offshore platforms are complex industrial facilities located in marine environments. These platforms are central to oil and gas extraction and processing. Their scale reflects the extensive infrastructure required for offshore energy production. Operations involve drilling, extraction, and initial processing of hydrocarbons. The platforms function as hubs for transferring resources to onshore facilities. Pipelines often traverse challenging and remote terrains. Their location makes them vulnerable to environmental factors. This infrastructure is also susceptible to accidental damage. The remoteness can complicate monitoring and maintenance efforts. Refineries operate continuously, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Night operations require robust lighting systems for safety and efficiency. Security measures are heightened at night to protect against potential threats. Constant monitoring and maintenance are crucial during nighttime shifts. Cyber dashboards are used to monitor and visualize digital threats. These dashboards display real-time data streams and security alerts. They provide a comprehensive overview of an organization's security posture. The dashboards help identify and respond to potential security incidents. They are crucial for managing and mitigating risks in the digital landscape. Cyber dashboards are essential tools for modern cybersecurity operations. Reactive security strategies are based on responding to incidents after they occur. This approach inherently places the organization in a defensive posture. Reactive measures often involve damage, control, and investigation following a breach. Waiting for an incident to happen before acting can lead to significant losses. These losses may include financial, reputational, and operational damages. Therefore, reactive security alone is insufficient for comprehensive protection. Major security failures are often unforeseen and unexpected. Many past security breaches were initially considered impossible scenarios. This highlights the limitations of predicting all potential vulnerabilities. It also emphasizes the need for continuous security assessment and adaptation. Proactive security involves anticipating and preventing security breaches before they occur. It requires a deep understanding of potential threats and vulnerabilities. Effective proactive security includes continuous monitoring and analysis of system activity. Implementing proactive measures often involves advanced technologies like AI and machine learning. Regular security audits and penetration testing are crucial components. Proactive security aims to minimize risks and protect valuable assets from potential harm. Protests can cause significant disruptions to normal operations. These disruptions can range from minor inconveniences to major shutdown. Operational impacts may include supply chain interruptions. Protests can also lead to facility access blockages. Employee attendance and productivity may be affected. Damage to property and equipment is also a potential risk. Insider access breaches involve unauthorized or malicious actions by individuals within an organization. These breaches exploit internal vulnerabilities in security protocols and data access controls. Visualizations of these breaches highlight the potential for significant data compromise and system disruption. Effective security measures must address both external threats and internal risks to mitigate insider breaches. Cyber intrusion visualizations are representations of digital attacks. These visualizations depict the reality of cyber threats. They often illustrate the methods and pathways used by attackers. The purpose is to enhance understanding and awareness of cybersecurity risks. The video will demonstrate how security measures can be transformed into a strategic advantage. Traditional security is often viewed as a cost center, focusing primarily on risk mitigation. However, a proactive approach can leverage security to drive business value. By integrating security into core business processes, companies can gain a competitive edge. The following content will illustrate the transition from reactive security to a strategic asset. Static guard posts represent a traditional approach to security. These posts are fixed locations where security personnel are stationed. Their primary function is to observe and react to security threats. This reactive approach contrasts with more proactive security measures. Inefficient security operations can be symbolized by disorganized paperwork. Fragmented CCTV feeds also represent a lack of cohesive security monitoring. These elements indicate a system that is not operating at its optimal level. Such inefficiencies can lead to vulnerabilities and increased security risks. Reactive security involves responding to security incidents after they occur. Delayed response scenarios highlight the potential negative outcomes of reactive security measures. These outcomes can include increased damage and data loss, Reactive approaches may also lead to longer recovery times and higher costs. Proactive security strategies are often more effective in preventing incidents and minimizing impact. Initially, security was often viewed as a mere cost. It was treated as an expense to be minimized. Security was not seen as a strategic capability. This perspective limited investment in security measures. The focus was on reducing immediate financial impact. This approach overlooked the long-term value of robust security. Reactive security strategies are often implemented in isolated operational silos. This siloed approach hinders comprehensive threat detection and response capabilities. The lack of integration between security functions can create blind spots. These blind spots can lead to a false sense of security, as threats may go unnoticed. Reactive measures alone are insufficient for protecting against evolving cyber threats. Leadership's belief that incidents are unavoidable creates a vulnerability. This mindset can lead to a lack of proactive prevention measures. Accepting incidents as inevitable normalizes risk. It reduces the incentive to identify and address potential weaknesses. This acceptance of incidents is the real vulnerability, not the incidents themselves. Traditional security measures often rely on physical barriers, like fences and human guards. This approach may create a false sense of security. Modern security threats require a more comprehensive and adaptive strategy. An effective security system must evolve beyond basic physical protection. Advanced technologies and strategies are crucial for addressing contemporary security challenges. A shift in perspective is needed to implement truly effective security protocols. Security offices serve as central hubs for monitoring and managing security risks. Security professionals analyze risk maps to identify potential threats and vulnerabilities. Intelligence feeds provide real-time information on emerging security incidents and trends. Operational data is studied to assess the effectiveness of current security measures and protocols. Traditional security focuses on reacting to threats after they occur. A proactive security mindset shifts the focus to anticipation. This involves predicting potential threats before they materialize. Influence is key to shaping the environment to minimize risks. This may involve policy changes or infrastructure improvements. Ultimately, the goal is prevention, stopping incidents before they happen. Proactive thinking prioritizes anticipation over reaction. It involves foreseeing potential challenges and opportunities. This approach enables the formulation of preemptive strategies. Proactive individuals take initiative to shape outcomes. This contrasts with reactive behavior, which responds to events after they occur. The next step is identified as the most critical in the process. This step is frequently overlooked or skipped by many organizations. The importance of this step is emphasized for overall success. Understanding and implementing this step is crucial for organizations. Threat matrices are visual tools used for risk assessment and management. They display potential threats to operations in a structured format. These matrices help identify and prioritize risks based on their likelihood and impact. The display allows for quick comprehension of the risk landscape. This enables informed decision-making and proactive risk mitigation strategies. Geopolitical overlays are visual tools used to represent external threats. These overlays also highlight areas of instability. They provide a spatial understanding of potential risks. Geopolitical maps aid in strategic planning and decision-making. These maps are essential for security and risk analysis. Insider threat modeling focuses on identifying potential vulnerabilities within an organization. It involves analyzing internal processes and access controls to detect weaknesses. The goal is to predict and mitigate risks posed by individuals with inside knowledge. Effective modeling helps in developing strategies to prevent data breaches and security incidents. Supply chain visualization highlights potential vulnerabilities. It emphasizes the external dependencies inherent in supply networks. Visualization tools aid in identifying critical points of failure. This allows for proactive risk management and mitigation strategies. Risk mapping involves identifying potential risks that could disrupt business operations. The process aims to provide a comprehensive overview of all possible threats. Each risk is carefully analyzed and documented for its potential impact. This mapping helps in prioritizing risks based on their severity and likelihood. The ultimate goal is to develop effective mitigation strategies for each identified risk. Enterprise Risk Assessment (ERA) is a structured process for identifying potential risks. ERA involves evaluating the probability and potential impact of identified risks. Critical asset prioritization is a key component of ERA. Prioritization focuses on assets vital to the organization's operations and success. Threat probability assesses the likelihood of a specific threat exploiting a vulnerability. Impact analysis determines the potential damage resulting from a successful threat. Many companies identify potential threats to their operations. However, simply identifying threats is not sufficient for effective risk management. Failure to take further action after identifying threats can lead to significant problems. Real failure begins when companies stop at the threat identification stage. A comprehensive risk management strategy requires more than just recognizing potential dangers. Effective strategies involve assessing, mitigating, and monitoring identified threats. Security alignment with business objectives ensures that security measures support and enable business goals. This alignment involves understanding the business's strategic objectives and risk tolerance. Security strategies are then tailored to protect critical assets and processes that drive business value. Boardroom briefings serve as a platform to communicate security's role in achieving these objectives. These briefings highlight how security initiatives contribute to revenue generation, cost savings, and competitive advantage. Effective alignment fosters a collaborative relationship between security and business stakeholders. Production dashboards are used to monitor real-time operational data. These dashboards provide a centralized view of key performance indicators, KPIs. The data displayed allows for immediate assessment of production status. Real-time monitoring enables quick identification of potential issues. This facilitates proactive intervention to maintain optimal performance. Ultimately, data-driven insights enhance decision-making and efficiency. Safety metrics are quantitative measures used to evaluate workplace safety. These metrics provide insights into the effectiveness of safety programs. Security indicators are related to workforce safety within an organization. Linking safety metrics to security indicators emphasizes the importance of protecting the workforce. Security's influence within a business context is directly proportional to its perceived contribution to the company's survival. Security measures gain prominence when they are seen as essential for protecting the business from critical threats. Alignment with business survival means security efforts must demonstrably safeguard assets, reputation, and operational continuity. When security investments are viewed as directly preventing significant financial or reputational damage, their value is recognized. Therefore, security's influence is not inherent but earned through its demonstrable impact on ensuring the business's continued success. Security is presented not just as a cost center, but as a strategic enabler for business objectives. This perspective reframes security investments as opportunities for growth and competitive advantage. Executive-level risk language is crucial for communicating the value of security to leadership. It involves translating technical security concepts into business-relevant terms. This ensures that security decisions align with broader organizational goals and risk tolerance. Effective communication fosters buy-in and support for security initiatives at the highest levels. Initially, security was not understood in practical business terms by executives. A shift occurred when security implications were framed within a business context. This reframing enabled executives to grasp the tangible impact of security measures. Understanding security in business terms led to significant changes in approach. Executives began to prioritize and invest in security as a business imperative. Intelligence centers actively monitor open source intelligence, OSINT, to gather publicly available information. Analysts track social unrest indicators to identify potential areas of instability. Cyber threat feeds are continuously monitored to detect and analyze potential security breaches. This comprehensive monitoring allows for proactive assessment and response to emerging threats. Intelligence alerts serve as critical triggers for initiating preventative actions. These alerts are generated from the analysis of incoming information. The analysis identifies potential threats or security breaches. Upon receiving an alert, predefined prevention measures are activated. These measures are designed to mitigate risks and safeguard assets. The goal is to neutralize threats before they escalate into incidents. The focus is on building intelligence capability within the organization. This involves developing systems and processes for gathering and analyzing information. The aim is not to conduct surveillance on individuals or groups. Instead, the goal is to enhance the organization's understanding of its environment and operations. Security intelligence functions are designed to proactively identify potential threats. Early warning systems are critical components of security intelligence. These systems aim to detect and signal emerging risks before they escalate. Predictive risk indicators are used to forecast potential security breaches. Effective early warning systems rely on accurate and timely predictive risk indicators. A single, focused capability can be more effective than multiple layers of defense. This capability can prevent more incidents compared to traditional security measures. Fences, representing perimeter security, are less effective in comparison. The specific capability is not explicitly defined, but implies a targeted approach. This suggests a strategic advantage in incident prevention. An Integrated Security Operations Center, SOC, is a centralized facility. It is designed to continuously monitor and analyze an organization's security posture. The SOC integrates various security tools and technologies. It also consolidates security data from across the IT environment. SOC teams detect, analyze, and respond to cybersecurity incidents. The goal is to minimize the impact of security breaches and ensure business continuity. AI-enabled analytics utilize artificial intelligence to process and interpret data in real time. These systems are designed to rapidly identify patterns, anomalies, and trends within incoming data streams. The real-time aspect means insights are generated almost instantaneously as data is received. This immediate feedback allows for quick decision-making and response to changing conditions. AI algorithms can automate the analysis process, reducing the need for manual intervention. The insights gained can be applied across various fields, enhancing efficiency and strategic planning. Access control behavior analysis focuses on monitoring and evaluating patterns of access within a system. The primary goal is to identify anomalies or deviations from established access norms. These deviations can indicate potential security threats or policy violations. Analysis involves examining user access logs, permissions, and activities. By understanding access patterns, organizations can proactively mitigate risks and improve security. Drone surveillance improves situational awareness in diverse settings. Drones provide a unique aerial perspective for monitoring activities. They can access areas that are difficult or dangerous for humans to reach. Real-time video and data transmission enable immediate responses to evolving situations. Drones can be equipped with advanced sensors for detailed environmental analysis. This technology is valuable for security, disaster response, and infrastructure inspection. Technology's effectiveness is contingent on its alignment with strategic objectives. Technology should serve as a tool to facilitate and enhance strategic goals. The implementation of technology must be driven by strategic considerations. A mismatch between technology and strategy can lead to inefficiencies. Successful technology integration requires a clear understanding of strategic priorities. Therefore, technology is most valuable when it directly supports the overall strategy. Security technology integration focuses on unifying various security systems. Converged operations aim to streamline security processes. This convergence enhances overall efficiency and responsiveness. Real-time decision support provides immediate, actionable intelligence for security personnel. Technology's potential is often limited without effective human intervention. The success of technological solutions heavily relies on the people who implement and manage them. Human expertise is crucial for adapting technology to specific needs and challenges. People provide the critical thinking and problem-solving skills necessary for optimal technology utilization. Ultimately, human capabilities determine the real-world impact and value of technology. Training facilities are used to conduct various drills. These drills are designed to improve specific skills. Decision-making simulations are also performed in these facilities. Simulations help trainees practice making critical decisions under pressure. The goal is to enhance reaction time and strategic thinking. These exercises aim to prepare individuals for real-world scenarios. Leadership mentoring places a significant emphasis on ethical decision-making processes. This focus aims to cultivate leaders who prioritize moral considerations in their actions. Ethical decision-making involves evaluating choices based on principles of right and wrong. Mentors guide mentees in understanding the ethical implications of leadership decisions. The goal is to foster a culture of integrity and accountability within leadership roles. The training program emphasizes the development of professionals, not security guards. A key focus is cultivating sound judgment in high-pressure situations. The training aims to equip individuals with decision-making skills. Professionals are prepared to handle critical scenarios effectively,